Hikari here, and back again with another Pokemon TCG. Yeah, just kind of waiting out the rotation, just wanted to see what may surface as like the top decks, and back in July, whenever I was kind of mulling things over, I was trying to put together a scissor deck. Looks like Caesar and Mega Caesar are pretty big as far as an anti-meta. There's only one bad matchup that I can see, and it'd be Flareon or Volcanion. Variants as far as that, or any sort of fire deck. But as far as anything else that has come about, it's got a pretty even matchup, or it's in its favor. So that's kind of cool that I was able to kind of read on that back in July, whenever I was planning that out. But that aside, today what I am doing is I recently bought a booster box of Steam Siege. I had to trade away, and a few extra packs. I traded some away to get some extra Hoopu EXs and a couple other things here on the TCGO in my collection, but I am left with a whopping 32 packs of Steam Siege that I'm going to open today. So we can see maybe I can get some more Volcanion EXs or anything else, just kind of see what's going on there. So without further ado, let's get into these packs. And I have opened up a few, so it may not pop up as a new card for all of these, at least for the first couple packs. So, but yeah, we start out with the holographic Larvesta, reverse foil there, and our rare is Armaldo. So I haven't taken too much time to read through a lot of these other cards. I was just kind of asking my my local friends which cards to really look out for in this set. So obviously, I'm going to be looking for Talonflames. I mean, I already traded for a playset here on TCGO. I'm obviously looking out for that Volcanion EX, and Magearna, I think I traded for one, not 100% sure, but some other staples, maybe some Toxicroak, see if I can make a fun deck out of that or anything. But get into the next pack here. Got the reverse foil Clink, got a Halucha. I've heard Captivating Pokebuff may be interesting to try out, kind of like a target whistle effect, but from the hand. So whenever people try to hold off on those Shaymins, you can play like a Hex or something, and then use the Pokepuff and be like, haha! And now I can wreck your face. Take some extra prizes from the bench, with all the bench damage and stuff going around, or just Lysandre up next turn or something. But we get the Primeape as a rare. Doesn't look like it's foil, but could be alright. I don't know. Continuing forward, got that special charge. This was a big card that everyone was looking at whenever we were getting the Japanese previews on Poke Beach. I know I was excited for this card. Obviously, we need to look to see what decks are going to take advantage of, double colorless or double dragon, anything like that. But yeah, Social Charge is amazing. And our rares, we got a Shiftry and yay, another Talonflame, reverse foil. So that's what's up. I'll make my fifth one, which means I can probably trade it off. See if I can get some other stuff I need. Got the reverse foil Drifloon and a rare, the Gastrodon. What's that? I'm gonna put some to sleep. That's not terrible. Alright, next pack here, we got the reverse foil Fungus. Got that play ball ability. That looks interesting. Obviously, you can grab 3 Pokeball cards from your discard back into your hand, so infinite possibilities on grabbing whatever Pokemon you want if you got the coin flip skills. We got this Xerneas reprint. Nice. Got the Geomancy. Very solid. Very nice. I've never actually gone too far into making a fairy deck before. I mean, I love Gardevoir and all, but it's just, I don't know. I mean, Rainbow Road looked interesting, but I just never took the time to get the cards for it. But, so we got the reverse foil Clang. And we got the Yanmega. Nice. So, I also have heard that Yanmega and Yanmega Break are pretty good as well. There was a recent, I guess, a store championship at my local card shop that sadly I haven't been able to go to as much lately, but the guy that won was using a Yon Mega Break deck, along with I think like Vesquid Queen, maybe Vileplume, so that could be interesting. Pack giveaway for the first viewer. What? Let's see. How many more packs do I got? I still got 26. Yeah, man. Shoot me your username. I'll throw a package your way. Just in time, Roa. Is that it? Alright, man. Let me open up this pack and then I'll shoot that pack your way. Let's see. We have the Galvantula. Not bad. Not bad. Hang on a second. Oh, and a Ninja Boy. Ninja Boy looks super fun. I wish they would hurry up and fix it, because I want to play with it here on TCGO. That's tradable. Alright, make this trade right quick. Are you actually online right now, man? Yeah. I'll save a pack, but let's see. J. Lund. Is that an I or an L for the second letter? Nope. I guess it's an L. Hang on. Create trade, private trade, public. My username is Nao Hikari, Naohikari. Actually, I'll type that. JL. It's not popping up. Alright, well, let me know if you're able to find me, and just shoot me a trade for a Steam Siege pack. Just send whatever, I don't care. I'll make sure to save one for you, and thanks for hanging out, checking out my video. Alright, so Klefki looks pretty good. Saw the meta deck guys that I like to follow on YouTube. They one of their Rayquaza decks that they were playing, or that they used, had Klefki and like Unknown in it. It looked really interesting, so I really want to try it to find that build, see if I can make that. Because I have the stuff for it, I'm pretty sure. Hey, Shiny Bisharp. Nice. Definitely one of my favorite Pokemon. If you guys don't know, Steel is my absolute favorite type. Scizor and Bisharp, all the awesome Steel types. In the actual VGC and everything, so. But I wish that they gave this guy a little bit more power on that Retaliate. That would be amazing. He would probably be somewhat viable in the game, but just, 60 plus 30. Not quite doing it. 90 does not take out much. I mean, he's got the psychic resistance, but yeah, it's just not taking out too much there, so wouldn't really be worth it. One day, Bisharp, you'll get a good card, and I will use it. And Greedy Dice looks interesting. definitely looks interesting as far as the get the heads, take an extra prize card, so 2 prizes for 1, potentially 3 if, or actually, because if you knock out an EX and get 2 greedy dice and flip 2 heads, so that's 2, 3, 4, so you can take 4 prizes potentially if these are all prized, which would be highly unlikely, but a pretty awesome scenario. We have other cards for that though. Water Box uses like, you know, the what is it, Beta Plus or whatever ability with Articuno, or the ancient trait. And then Umbreon's got that second attack as well, and takes the extra prize. We got Mantine and Reverse Foil, and our rare is another Bisharp. That's what's up. That's crazy, not coming up in public. Come on, TCGO, what's going on here? It is a basic friend ad, or I guess public trade. Shouldn't be that hard to find people. There we go. You can give me... Holy shit, you got 13 of that. Or I got 13. I don't know. Aaron? Maybe, I guess. I don't know. I'll take the Aaron. There you go. There's an offer for you. Alright, so getting back into the packs. Haven't pulled anything amazing so far except for the one Talonflame, but I have hope. Hey, there we go. Got double rare. Another Geomancy, Xerneas, and Volcarona. Another dual type here. I haven't actually read it, but discard all energy. Okay, so head's confused, tail's paralyzed. I want to get tails all the time. Hey, not a problem, man. Once again, thanks for hanging out, checking out the pack opening video. I know I'm not very active, but I do want to change that, so hopefully I can do more stuff like this. Either TCGO or whatever other random games I'm playing. Like, my last stream was me playing Stepmania on a actual dance pad. So, feel free to check that out over on YouTube. Alright, so we're down to 20 packs. And still trucking along here. Yet another Xerneas. I think this is Steam Siege's way of telling me that I need to make a fairy deck. Because, geez, that's three so far? 3 of the reprint. And I guess I need to make Bisharp, because I've gotten yet another Bisharp. Oh snap! Got a follower. Hey, excellent. Thanks for the follow, man. Alright, sorry. Drum roll's going crazy. Qualitzer. So I have one of the breaks in real life. And then as far as the actual rare goes, what does that say? Mega Boost. Once during your turn, you may attach a special energy card to one of your Mega. What's up, Slow? Welcome to the channel. And yeah, Season 1. Bisharp was definitely there for me for that draft. I absolutely adore Bisharp. Like, Bisharp and Caesar are my tag team, and then Gardevoir is the next one after that. Top 3. Neo Cardi, top 3. Okay, but, let's see. So yeah, I mean, Clawlitzer is okay. I don't know, I mean, a little bit too much effort for attaching to a Mega Evolution whenever you could just... I mean, one attachment is really all you need per turn. So having that extra one is just a little overkill. Speaking of Clawlitzer Break, there it is, with that lock-on ability, or attack, so they can't retreat, or opponent's Pokemon cannot retreat during their next turn, and increased by 120, so that can definitely knock out a lot of Pokemon. 120 boosted, and then the normal attack I think was like 60 for the regular version, so that's 180 on the following turn, so you do 60 and then 180, so then that's 240. Yeah, not much is living that, and they can't retreat, so they're pretty much dead. But I guess what would that be, like a 3-turn setup? Something like that. I don't know, because you'd I guess have to hit him with lock on first, and then do the so you're still only doing 180. And you have to, well, even then, and then 180. So yeah, 3-turn knockout on pretty much anything in the metagame. We got that other special charge. Okay, another clef key. That's nice. So I have now 3 of that. Not bad. Get another one. We get the Pyroar. Young Pyroar. Not as strong as its previous versions that just got rotated out, but that's not bad though. For a fire energy and attach it. A 60 for 2, and you get a fire energy. Then you can move stuff around with like Flareon and whatnot. We get the Chandelure. Once your turn, you may look at the top 2 cards and put one of them into your hand, discard the other. It's like a slower Acrobike. I'm not too 10 damage for each supporter card in your discard pile. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it could definitely be fun to play around with, but not really standing out as a meta card. Alright, so we get the launcher. Hey, there's the 4th clef key. That's what I'm looking for. The Probopass. Opponent switches, they're active. And they can't retreat. Rock Tomb. Could be interesting. It's a little heavy though. But alright, get that other Ninja Boy. So I got 7 of this guy now. Jeez. That Hydreigon and Cobalion. So this is the star of worlds, I suppose, in that Mega Duno, or however Ayudino, Duno. Yeah, the Japanese player's deck. He had this splashed in there, and that Revenge Blast hits for crazy damage late game, because if you are down on prizes, this guy can definitely make up for that. Basic, so they don't take 2 prizes if they knock it out. 120 HP, so it's nice and fat. And yep, it's got that Revenge Blast. And Quick Guard's pretty good too. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic Pokemon. So if they're playing with EXs, or if they've got some sort of silly basic deck, then you can protect yourself for a turn if you need it. And then there's Revenge Blast. So, I haven't read this one yet, but during your opponent's next turn, any damage done by attacks is reduced by 40. Oh, it's got 150 HP. Okay. Discard as many dark energy attached to your Pokemon as you like. This attack does 50 damage times the amount. So that can hit for stupid amounts of damage. But that could be fun. Alright, sorry about that. Just trying to read through my Twitter there for a sec, but Flaffy, reverse foil, not too much in this pack. Hey, we got that Mega Gardevoir EX. So my first EX out of these packs, got the Despair Ray. This will actually be my second one, because I think I got one from another pack earlier, like, before I did this recording. But, not too bad. Discard as many of your bench Pokemon as you'd like, does 10 more for each one so that you discarded that way. So potentially with a Skyfield out, if you discarded your whole bench, that's an extra 80 damage, so that's 190. Not much is living that except for maybe a Mega. But I mean, that's also a lot of resources, so it's typically two-shotting pretty much anything. And it's got the ability to add extra damage, and you pair that up with like Klefki and Unknown, stuff that you don't really care about. Or your Shamans, get rid of those targets for people to Lysander up. Alright, next pack here. Look at that. Kling Clang. Heavy Bumper. Any damage done to this Pokemon by an attack is reduced by 10 for each colorless in your opponent's retreat cost. Huh. Okay, and the opponent's retreat cost. So you can pair this up with like that Aqua's Muck and the Team Aqua Secret Base. Add on some extra retreat cost to what they have and reduce damage. So this guy could be a potential tank for like some sort of fun rogue deck. What's Gear Spinner do? During your next turn, this Pokemon's Gear Spinner attack does 70 more damage. So first time you use it does 70, and each time afterwards it would do 140. So you're hitting for 140 after the first use every time. So that I mean, it knocks out a lot of basic stuff, and then Steel doesn't really have an attack boosting, it's more damage boosting, so this thing can definitely live if you pair it up with that Muck and that Team Aqua Secret Base. So, it could be a fun rogue deck again. Oh yeah, the Mega Gardevoir goes against the Mega Mewtwo. Because, does it resist Psychic? I would assume so, because it's got the Fairy Dark. That's pretty Psychic resistant. We got the Bastiodon, Counterhead during your opponent's next turn. Pokemon damage, so that does damage equal to what it takes. Fortress of Rage, 10 more for each of your benched Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. So potentially up to an extra 80 if you've got Skyfield out, which is strange. Not too much spread damage that would be dealt out in that manner. Most likely you'd have like maybe 2 or 3. Well, probably like 2 other Pokemon with damage counters on the bench, unless you're like rotating a lot, but weird situation. Getting into another pack here, starting to slowly dwindle down. Haven't seen too many star cards that I'm really, really wanting, namely Volcanion EX, but we'll see. Oh, there's a Talonflame break. We got discard all energy attached to this Pokemon for 150. I guess that 170 HP. That's alright, but for sure, just Talonflame by itself is all you need. Just toss 4 of that into Greninja Break or any other crazy deck you can think of that needs 4 extra slots that could help you set up. Got the reverse foil Captivating Pokepuff. And a rare is Among Us. Is confused and poisoned. Is that bad? Oh, is that Mega Gardevoir? I thought it was Fairy Dark, so it's Fairy Psychic. I guess because it was shiny, the black dress throws me off. Okay, there it is. I get the full art. Jesus Christ. Oh jeez, looks like I already have 3 of it, but so this makes my 3rd one. I guess I need to build a fairy deck. TCGO is telling me to make fairy. Okay. Alright, got another double rare pack. Yep, definitely need to make fairy. So there's a Gardevoir EX. This is the newer one. I'm pretty sure I have a playset of the older one. I'm not sure which one you want to play, but Link Blast looks pretty awesome because it can do 100. Because there's so many Pokemon that only have 2 energy attack costs. So you potentially can do 100 for 2 energy. It's not bad. And then discard an energy attached to this for 120. So, and the other card, got that reverse foil Drudgeon, Proud Fang. So it does 80 to break. And Giga Claw. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should play Mono Fairy. At least in TCGO, I'm not sure if I could... I mean, I could probably do it in VGC also, but who knows? Yeah, I was pretty sure that the Steam Siege one was a lot better than the older Gardevoir. So maybe I can trade around to get some more of the Gardevoir, unless I have it. There's a reverse foil, Primate. Oh, dwindling down, we've got 6 more after this. So, come on, show me some good cards. We got the reverse foil on Mega. Pokemon Ranger, this one is definitely looking to be a one of in every deck, just because remove all effects of attacks on each player and his or her Pokemon. So it stops pesky attack effects and stuff like Jolteon and Glaceon and anything else similar to that. Got another Galvantula. See, this is kind of nice. 30 damage to 2 of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So if they've got like 2 Shaymins benched, it does apply weakness and resistance. So that's 30. That would do 60. So you could take out 2 Shaymin with, like, in 2 turns with this. That's 60, 120. Yep, take your 4 prizes. Hopefully seal the game. Because I would hope that if you were attacking with this guy, they would already have 2 Shaymins out. And haven't gotten rid of them with like a Parallel City or anything like that. Alright, we've got another Kling, and hey, get that young Talonflame. So I've got 3 reverse foils and I believe 3 regulars, so I can switch these out for in my Greninja deck and trade off the other ones. See if I can get anything else that I'm looking for, like Volcanion EX. Got that reverse foil Drifloon and Avalugg. What does Crunch do? Flip a coin if heads, discard an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's pretty good, considering that we lost Xerosic, and I've never been good with Crushing Hammer, but I mean that's still a coin flip. At least it does 30 damage. I don't know. Melting Flow. Discard top 3 cards of your deck for each water energy discarded in this way. Discard the top... Huh! Your opponent's deck, so it's got a mill strategy to it also. That's interesting. I've always been a fan of mill decks, whether it was Yu-Gi-Oh! Back whenever I did play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon. And, I mean, that's a bit too much to set up, I guess. I don't know. Mega Houndoom is really the way to go if you're looking to do mill, but I don't know. I mean, this could break the format. Who knows? Probably not, but it could be fun to test around with. Alright, and get another Chandelure, so I got 2 of that one. I got a reverse foil fossil. Alright, last 3 packs, guys. So far I'm basically being told that I need to build a fairy deck, but we'll see. Hey, we got another Kabalion. Shiny Azumarill. Cool. Not bad. Alright. Hey, we get that Weavile. This has got a pretty interesting effect. Tear away as often as you like during your turn. Before you attack, you can put a Pokemon tool card attached to one of your Pokemon onto your hand. So it's like if you've got a bunch of Mega in your hand, or you need to Mega Evolve, but you only have 1 Spirit Link, you can, I mean, if you have this guy out on your bench, obviously attach Spirit Link, Mega Evolve, remove Spirit Link, attach Spirit Link to the other ones, go down the line, or you can move Float Stones around to get that free retreat on any active that you have. Garbodor is being played a lot, so this could be interesting to team up with Garbodor. Get free retreat everywhere. I don't know. Use it with regular Scizor decks. Just attach a Float Stone to all of them and do that retreat to Gale Thrust for the 110. Do the perfect numbers on Shaman, or you can do 120 if you got a Fighting Fury belt. So who knows? Just move everything around. So it could be fun to play around with. But getting into our rare, we get another Clawlitzer Break. Maybe I have to make some sort of water box with this guy. I'm not even sure how that would play out, but I mean, 3 turns to KO anything. The format has definitely slowed down since you know, Night March is gone and all that, so it could work. Who knows? And our very last pack. Let's see if we get anything good. Well, only 1 rare, so got that reverse foil D-Watt though. We get a Samurott. Okay, well, I mean, 32 packs. We got some decent stuff, nothing too amazing. TCGO is telling me that I need to make a fairy deck though, with the extra Mega Gardevoir and the Mega Gardevoir full art. So we'll see. Maybe I'll come up with something, or just net deck something. I don't know. But if you guys tuned in, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you next time.